Hi, it's Rick and Lisa.
Well, here we go again. Good to see you.
It's Easter week,
Yes, it is.
which reminds
Are you
me.
happy about that?
Oh, yes. Reminds me of years ago, Easter week turned into quite an adventure for us because I had mentioned to my father, oh, I'd like to have a loppy-eared rabbit. So he shows up Easter Day. Okay, you see where I'm going with this. I open the door and he's laughing. And I'm like, uh-oh, that's not good. And then he looks over and he has a box with a bunny.
A lop-eared bunny.
A big, like, BunBun was a full-size lop-eared bunny. And I'm like, what? He goes, you said you always wanted a lop-eared bunny. I'm like, but not when I'm 7 months pregnant.
Yes, exactly.
That's when I was pregnant with Jonathan. What am I going to do with this thing? So we didn't have a cage, a hutch, nothing.
We didn't even have a food dish, okay?
Right.
I mean, it's like...
So we put him in a box at first. We eventually got a hutch and so forth. But the first week we had him, he was in the basement, and we literally had a box. We'd let him go out during the day, but at night we'd keep him in there and put a screen over it. And one night we heard
Bum, bum,
bum,
bum.
and I'm like, oh, somebody's breaking into the house.
Yeah, we just lived in this house less than a month,
Right.
by the way.
And keep in mind, I'm 7 months pregnant, and so I'm like, call 911. So he.
Well, first of all, I got nothing on. I'm kind of hesitant to be walking around
We don't
the house.
need to know that.
So I'm a little. That's another part of this whole
Yeah,
thing.
right.
So we kept hearing this. It got louder and it got louder.
Right.
Something is not right.
Yeah.
So we called the police. The police showed up, and
Wait, you skipped a part. They knocked on the door, and you were like, I'm scared. So here I am, all pregnant and stuff.
That is not part. That is not. That is not true.
Anyway, the police came in.
Yeah, we had a basement, so they're walking around the upstairs and the downstairs and every corner, and
Right.
then finally we see this little bunny rabbit.
Well, we went downstairs, right? And the police officer's coming down the steps, and I look, and I see BunBun is out of his box. Somehow he had gotten out of his box, okay? And then we had a washer and dryer, and we put a board there.
We didn't want him to get stuck behind the washer and dryer.
Yeah, or to chew up the wires and so forth back
Right.
there when he was out roaming, like during the day. And so we put that there. Well, he got out at night, and he was trying to get back there, and every time he pushed against the wood, it would go up against the washing machine and make a bang.
A much louder sound than it should have for something that small.
Yes, and so when I put two and two together, saw the rabbit out, I'm like, oh, okay, I think we're good, officer. I don't see anybody down here. Thank you very much. And yeah, that's the story of BunBun.
And one addition to that.
Yes.
Do not buy anybody alive anything
Yes.
without their prior approval.
Right.
Period.
That is true.
Know how cute it is, how nice it is.
Although I did get my mother Sam, but that's
that
another
wasn't
story.
Easter. That was Christmas.
That was Christmas. We'll tell that another time.
Okay. Well, you have a good one. Rick and Lisa. Same bat time, same bat channel.